Alright, now it's time to draw. We're going to do Easy Wizard. Triangles galore. Wizards are all about triangles. So, we're going to lightly draw with our pencil at first so that we can erase if we need to. Well, we're going to need to actually, because we're just going to use triangles. So, this is going to be a triangle with a curve at the top. So, draw a big triangle with a curve at the top. Oh yeah. It's pretty good, right? And kind of connect the triangle at the bottom. Here we go. Now, we're going to draw kind of a half circle, like a C shape, up here. And then I'm going to put a line right here just below the C shape. Now, do you know what that is? I'll erase some lines here. That is the wizard hat. You got it. Now, our wizard is going to have some eyebrows. Wizards always seem to have really big eyebrows, really thick, bushy eyebrows. And we're going to draw some eyes. And then we're going to draw like a kind of a teardrop shape with a squiggle at the end. So that's like a teardrop, upside down teardrop, and then I have like a squiggle at the end. That is his beard, because wizards always have big beards. And I'm going to put a mustache, so a mustache is just going to look like this. Maybe I'll put a little twist here, yeah. A little twist. Maybe erase those lines that I don't like underneath. Oh dear. And some more triangles. That's his wizard, like, what is that called? Collar, his wizard collar. And now wizards have, like, pretend there's a triangle starting right here, so it's going to go. Oh, and if you don't want to erase it later, you can just kind of draw like that. That's good. So, and then another one here. And so that's his sleeves. Now that's his really big sleeves. So I'm going to give it a loop here. And that's going to make it look more like a sleeve. Then his hand's going to come out here. His thumb is going to be here. And his hand is going to be going around a stick, which will be his magical wand. And so his hand will come around like that. Delete some of that. I call it deleting because it's erasing, but it's really just erasing. But so there's this, and his wand could have like anything on the end of it. It could be a star, or it could be like kind of a thing with an orb on it. That might be cool, an orb. And his other hand, I feel like wizards are kind of like magicians sometimes, and they often like have one hand up. So maybe I drew this a little quickly, so I'll have to edit it. So that's gonna be his elbow shape, and so I don't. But luckily I drew it in pencil, so I can erase it. There, that's fixed, see? And so his hand is going to come up here, and he's going to be waving it in your face, because that seems like something a magician would do. So here's his thumb. Three fingers, why not? That's his hand part, and his arm goes in. And we're going to finish the sleeve. And this going to be more like a robe, so kind of put this here and then draw this up here. And I think that I'm going to make this kind of swoop down like that, yeah. And then this one's going to be kind of the same, but it's a different angle, so. And then just kind of draw it down like that. And that's pretty much a wizard. What else does a wizard need? Maybe we'll make his like wand twinkling or something. So I'll put some stars around it and maybe some vibrational symbols, like he's shaking it, maybe. Shaking the wand on his arm. And maybe I'll add some hair up here too. Make his head look a little thicker. And for some reason they put stars on wizards' hats a lot of the time, so that's good. That's a wizard. If you wanted to shade some stuff in, you could shade in his sleeves. Gives it some dimension. And maybe his under, what do you call this, gown? I don't know what wizards call their robe. A robe. I bet you it's a robe. And if you know what wizards call what they're wearing, you can post it in the comments. And maybe the wizard needs his mouth here a little bit. Arr, there he is. So there you go. That's how you draw an easy wizard. And if you want to make it look more, I don't know, 3D, you can add a shadow in the bottom. That's what I like to do. And it doesn't even have to be a perfect circle. You just kind of scribble it in. And because his arm's going way out here, I'm going to draw like a thin shadow that kind of goes out there with it, with a little ball on it. There. Wizard. That's how you draw a wizard. So, if you enjoyed learning to draw a wizard, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button so that way you get to know when I have new videos out. And if you draw a wizard and you're really into it, take a picture of it and share it with me on Instagram. And yeah, have fun drawing wizards.